the group on the fair play rule. They've had fewer bookings than Portugal, and it means that if Spain avoid defeat against Morocco in the last group games, then Spain will qualify for the knockout stages of the World Cup. 69 seconds which changed the game. At one end, suddenly out of nowhere, Iran get a chance. They don't take it. And a minute and a bit later, they've lost the game.
Well, the way Iran played in the first half, they'll be very disappointed. We're saying you might as well lose by a few. But the luck that Spain found themselves here, he's got to hit the target here. He has to hit the target. I think, you know, when you look where he is, you know, he's got a free strike, just hit the target. He doesn't do it. And you look at Iniesta here, could have lost it there, didn't lose it, comes back. Could have lost it there, rides his luck again. And then when you look at the finish, it actually bounces off of Diego Costa's knee. So I think they earned a little bit of luck for the amount of work they put in trying to break down Iran in the first half. But Iran is going to be very disappointed because when they had a go, you know, Spain today looked vulnerable if they had a go at them early.
The irony was that having scored Spain, it forced Iran for the best part of half an hour to show what they could do, and they could actually play. I don't think anyone would criticise and say they should have played like that earlier, because the counter-argument is you'd have got beaten 3 or 4-0, but they did show what they could do.
As Patrice said, that was their plan, to stay in the game for long, and then if they concede, they were hoping they're going to concede. When they concede, let's try the plan B. But Spain is, for me, I'm very disappointed with Spain. Too many players. I don't mind Isco and Silva doing those flicks, but when Jordi Alba is doing that, when Vasquez is doing it, suddenly you have too many players who are playing like
show ponies.
Like they're winning 3-0, but they weren't winning 3-0. Iran had actually 2 or 3 chances, you know. Yeah. So do the job first. Score 3 goals, or at least 2 goals, and then be a little bit relaxed.
Having said that, we've all been there. When you're a footballer, you can still get great satisfaction by winning a game by not playing well. We all have watched in Spain. Obviously, the Spanish players are fantastic, but they got the job done. They won the game at half-time. Everyone was saying, we were saying, just keep the heads. They've got that experience, and they got the job done. So credit to them. And disappointed, obviously, with Iran, but their reaction was very good when they played. But having said that, it's kind of very easy to play when you're losing a game of football.
They did think they'd equalise, and actually, to be fair, Patrice, VAR has had a bit of a mixed week with Harry Kane, and Pavon of Argentina probably should have had one. But VAR was quite right here, even though it ruined all the celebrations in Tehran and throughout Iran, because Estelahi is clearly offside there when the flick-on comes.
Yes. Yeah, of course, the VAR play against a big part, and it was the right decision. But actually, the touchline referee ends up his hand, so he was offside. It was a clear offside, so that's good.
So that's good. But then they had a great chance right at the end as well, Patrice. Terrific nutmeg here. And Taremi charging in at the far post. Do you think he should have done a bit better?
Yeah, he should have done better. He should have done better. That kind of chance, you know, he will be the hero of all the countries. So, yeah, he should score there.
What did you think?
Yeah, no, I think he should score. It's not as if he's underneath it. He's hit it with his forehead. And when you're that close, of course, you hit the target. It's guaranteed a goal.
Now, is this the moment of the World Cup for you so far?
Well, I love this scramble. It's the kind of scramble that, because I would have been so frustrated with the Iranian players from the first half, I'd just be kicking everything here.
And saying to the ref, I'm going for the ball.
I'm going for the ball. Like, you know what I mean? You just look at that, it's just like, that's defending. Really.
That is, you know what, wherever you are in the world, whatever side you're playing on, whatever surface, we've all played in a game and had a moment like that.
That's a great bundle.
Look at them. Look at that attitude. Look at
they put everything.
The determination. They put everything.
I know, but
they should be proud. They should be proud.
Yeah, but what you do, like Righty would have said, you kick the ball and the 3 players over the line. You should get it over. Righty would have done it.
You have to get it over. Yeah.
And Carlos.
You've got to kick everything.
You would have got it over the line.
I would have done something. I'd have tried, yeah. People say about Diego Costa, nasty player. Came in there and just tried to tap it in. He wasn't even trying to kick anyone. He's not a nasty player.
The interesting thing is, we saw it with Morocco today as well, and we've just seen it with Iran. There's a lot that's good about their play, but neither of them have scored. They didn't score an open play. Iran's win against Morocco was an own goal. For all that the build-up is quite nice and quite neat, that's where these teams clearly struggle, Patrice.
But of course, they're missing a quality player. Yeah. That's make the difference. That's why they're missing. They got everything. They're proud. They're running. They give everything they got. But after, you need like a player make the right decision. You know.
That's why we are talking about Costa and Ronaldo and Coutinho's goal.
Exactly.
You know, Morocco, you're right. I agree with you totally. Morocco, in these two games, Morocco showed really good football, but unfortunately they don't have that.
It's the hardest bit of the game.
That's the hardest part of football. That's why we keep talking about Ronaldo and the Messi. Defending is the easiest part. It's putting the ball in the back net that's the hardest. That's why these lads scoring 40 or 50 goals a season. Fantastic.
That's why they pay the big money, Ian, right?
Absolutely right and all. You know, they do it consistently as well. But when, like I said, right at the death there, you see the Iranian player nutmegging him, getting across. They've got the ability to open teams up, but they chose to play negatively in the first half.
No, but we are talking about Morocco. We are not talking about Iran from the first half. We are talking actually about the teams that are attacking. So you have to feel sorry for them.
I'm not feeling sorry for them.
Have that.
Because they've got players that obviously can do something. And in the second half when they lose, they start to play. And now you're saying you feel sorry for them. They should have played better in the first half.
Oh,
They got quality. They've got players in the first half.
I was talking about Morocco. It's a different country, you know.
Yeah, but I want to talk about Iran. Yeah, but I'm talking about Iran. What are you doing? What are you going down there for? We'll speak afterwards because we always do this. It's ridiculous.
Stay with us. Next, we'll hear from Marcus Rashford on the celebration.